Alright. Ignore that. Ignore that. That's my going live notification. Which reminds me, I've gotta hold on. I've gotta open Discord. I'm running a little behind. I'm running slightly behind. There we go. The tweet went out. There is Discord. We're gonna put a link in Discord. I have slightly adjusted reactive lighting. I think I need to slightly adjust my position on the screen as well. Hold on. Let me tuck myself a little further in the corner. Is that too far? The problem is that I've given myself a little more range of movement, which I think is overall a good thing. But also, maybe I should be smaller. I'll be slightly smaller. It also means I can just cringe myself off the screen if I lean too much. On the upside, I'm no longer... When I first started streaming, I would like fidget constantly. Like, oh no! Oh, thank you for the flower shower. Let's go. Rinks, welcome. Rinks, please enjoy your cursed emote. We're almost ready to start. We're getting there. It's almost there. Stream announcements. I need to post my stream announcement in my Discord. Welcome, Rinks. Banana phone. I just realized I'm not double recording. We gotta be double recording. The reason I'm late is because I was sorting out my, also hi YouTube. The reason I'm late is because I was sorting out my video. Yeah. There's a lot of really old video that I am coming to the unfortunate realization that I probably don't want to put most of it online because there have been so many improvements to like, not the model itself, but just like how, what am I doing? Basically, I've improved a lot. I don't want to put the old stuff up. Here we go. I've improved a lot, I say, as I struggle through the basic process of putting an alert in my Discord because I haven't set up the bot to do it again after the last bot broke. Time to break the limbs. Yeah, let's go. Give me one more second because Can you hear this? You can hear this. Very unfortunate. No, you don't. You don't hear anything. You hear nothing. I'm downloading a cup of tea. Cause I almost blew my voice out last stream. I got too excited. Definitely. Yeah, no, it's a keyboard clacking. That's what it is. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright. Am I all set? I think I'm all set up. I think we're ready to roll. I think we're about ready to roll. Okay. I'm not ready. Like, I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready to go back into this. Okay. So where did we leave off? We're trying to get to the train. The tram. Which is a very nostalgic place to be. Okay. Let's go! Hello, welcome, kid. That's right, we got our... Oh no, we made it to the tram. And we blew it up. So I was a little bit loopy by the time we ended. Let's make sure I did not leave any items behind. We're gonna backtrack just a little. Just a little bit. Welcome, Lord Caven. Welcome, Frozen Scarecrow. Welcome, Squad Leader. Wow! Thank you for the Pokepuff. Wow. Delicious. Delicious. I have modified Flower Shower so that it drops more petals. And now they disappear instead of sticking. So there shouldn't be the weird effect of them not actually adhering to the model. I went over here and I think we actually did get everything. Wow, 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 wow. I will eventually put, wow, wow. I will eventually put a cooldown on it. But for now, it's, yeah. For now, it's whatever. I did not see a wait, did it not? Oh no, I heard it. Is it not? Is it not working? Hold on, we're gonna... Wah! Okay, there were two oh, there it... I don't know. I saw that one. Hopefully it's working. For games like this, you need to modify it to rain gore bits. Just saying. Oh no. Oh no. Do I need to... It's too dark. Wah! Gore, thank you for the Pokepuff. Ram. Delicious. Make sure your AI... Rah! Rah! Make sure your AI is properly fed. Make sure your AI does not hunger while it is playing the murder games. For Dead Space 2. Redley AI is getting doused in blood. It's on brand. I was gonna say, does it need to be blood instead of... Well, that was new. That was new. There are more cat noises. More space cats. I guess cats' cries over time have become more like human cries. I don't know why didn't I expect that? I should have expected that. You know why I didn't expect it? Because the game already jump scared me once with the weird whatever that was. Anyway, yeah. Do you imagine this suit's easy to clean off? It looks like it's made out of something that you could just hose off. TK, welcome! Health and safety inspection in this place, it does. It's not very good. I think the game's telling me I need to buy new weapons. I think that's what's happening. But TK, welcome! Thank you for the rip. And Gore, thank you for the Silent Hill scary noise. What is that? I like the reload animation. It's very satisfying. I guess I should... I'm like mostly paying attention to chat, but I should probably pay attention to the game. You know what would be really good? If I was really good at my job as a streamer. Oh, I just said the game wants us to buy more guns. There's the... Oh, no, what are you? Am I not? I'm clearly not mashing E hard enough. Just punch that baby's head clean off. Oh, and much like real children, they're not difficult to defeat. No! Why are you so mean? This feels like bullying. This feels...
can't.
Yeah, bro, I just took out kindergarten.
Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me.
How do you have my number, sir? Did my girlfriend give you this number?
The more I remember, the more my head hurts.
I'm considering a restraining order against her.
I keep seeing the symbols. The symbols too, Isaac. In him, they keep seeing his face. Shit, found me.
Who found you? The cops? Oh, actually, probably unironically, the cops. We are in fact wanted. And not just by Nicole, but by like the police. Oh, that's cute. There we go. I should have fought them over here so we could get the upbeat background music. Suit is weird. Never liked how it looks. Neither power armor nor work suit. Kind of over-designed. I liked the very first one. In the first game. I don't know how I feel about this one. I like the color. The colors are nice. Am I gonna stomp these orphans? Proper parenting. They're orphans. Who are they gonna tell? Their parents? Well, I mean, someone gave that one lunch money, so maybe. Someone just gave this one ammunition. This is an American space station. Alright. Hyasynth, no! I mean, I'm not. Those are. Oh, okay. I guess that's a save point. Yeah, we'll save over this one. Except, yes. Fires line rack into the air while yelling yeehaw. I never made proper use of the pulse rifle. It took me a long time, because I typically don't use the weapon secondary firing mode because I'm bad at video games. But the secondary firing mode for the pulse rifle in the first game is you just point it at the sky and it just shoots out sideways, and it's the most intense thing. And I'm so sorry that it took me so long to figure it out. Dorn, welcome. I did. It's terrible. Oh no. But yeah, get cozy. Make yourself a little cup of tea. Oh, thank you for the resubscription, by the way. I didn't even see it at first. I have to thank Schnitzel as well. I don't think I thanked Schnitzel last stream. I was having kind of brain overload. I think I thanked some people like 3 times and other people didn't get thanked, and I feel really bad about it. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're bullying children. I think we're about to buy some new weapons. Yeah, I think we're about to buy the pulse rifle, honestly. So what do we have? Electrocution spheres for the javelin gun. It's not like you forgot to use the artillery gun right against the... Look, I'm not good at video games. Extra charge for the handheld graviton accelerator. Okay. I haven't got very much of that, so I'm assuming... I wish line rack stacked more. I love the line rack gun so much, but its ammo is such a pain. Plasma cutter. Oh, we could sell this. Can we? Wait. Yeah, let's sell this. Okay. Stasis. It's at least it's 6. Like, it is a deep rock. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would be rough. We have 30,000 credits. We are just stealing everybody's lunch money. F to exit. There we go. So there's the schematic we just unlocked. We have the Earth Government Seeker Rifle. I think a bunch of these are just like DLC stuff. I don't know if I wanna mess with it. I mean, I guess I'll buy this. Wait, do I even have ammo for this yet? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Give me a minute to figure out how to learn how to play the game. Yeah, I don't think I even have ammo for it yet. But if I equip it, the game might give me ammo for it, right? Right? No, wait! I don't know how to... Hold on, I changed my mind. Where did it go? Cartridges, mines for the detonator tool. There's a lot here. I'm mildly overwhelmed. Okay. So part of me is like, I could just have the EarthGov Agility Pulse Rifle for no expense. Why is there so much laughing and noise? It's the sound of joyful children. We're probably next to a preschool. I don't know where the kids went though, don't ask me. I don't know where they went. I'll use a secondary fire, press space to launch a grenade at your target. Maybe I was thinking of something else for secondary fire then. Anyway, I guess let's buy this. Yeah, joyful, joyful children. Don't bully them. Yeah, give me the gun. I guess I should buy some ammo for this. We'll buy like 50. Hopefully the game starts to give me ammo for it. Okay, so these are the javelin guns. All right. Chocolate Disco, welcome! Wow! Wow! Well, I consider using my cheaty DLC items. We will deal with it. We will deal with some poor soul redeemed deal with it last stream, and I just didn't see the redeem until I ended stream. I do get super caught up in this game, so I'm gonna apologize in advance if I miss messages. I'm not ignoring you. This wasn't redeemed. Am I leaving it in? No, we'll leave it on. You get this one for free, chat.
Hello there.
Hello there, random little room. Hello. What was I supposed to actually do? I was supposed to calibrate. Wah! Alright, everybody sit up straight. Oh, stretch if needed. Wah! If you're sitting with your legs tucked under you, stretch them out. Stretch them out. Get those legs stretched. Alright, so deal with it, calibrate, flower shower, we're good. We're all caught up. Oh, we got a bonus. We got the bonus flower crown, because I felt like it, I guess. Ah, yes. Hiya, Mrs. The stream redeems. It's true. It's true. It's a frequent occurrence. Here we go. Wow! Thank you for the Pokepuff. Poke plushes are not back in yet. Because I have to go in and individually upload their sound, and it's a trial. It's not hard per se. It's just tedious. Can't miss those. But oh no! Yeah, Poke Puffs will eventually, Poke Plushes will eventually come back. Alright. So I'm gonna buy a health pack. It's like 2,000 credits. I could get 25 shots for the pulse rifle. Or I could be alive, so I suppose we'll get another one. Okay. So now I have to remember how to equip things. So I have... Okay, so the mouse wheel works. Mouse wheel does it. I can choose between these guns or this gun. Alright. Okay. Wait, I swear I picked up that cash from the floor. Put a podcast in the background. Uh-oh. Let me save again now that we've bought a bunch of stuff. Hold on. If I die in the elevator, I don't want to have to figure out what we did and did not buy. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. I like the nice sun there. That's the kids' room. I'm not missing anything, am I? Okay, I can't go in there. Toy. Alright. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's advance. Oh, I should heal. There we go. There we go. Meal pre. That's the word. Oh, see, we're already getting pulse rifle ammo.
Attention. This is Director Tiedemann. A station-wide emergency is in effect.
Hey, Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
What does that make us? Maybe it starts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in the first one. And then I just it's bumping. The club is bumping. And then I just constantly had the Ripper, the saw equipped, and then I complained about how much saw ammo I would get. Alright. Well, I could trash this place all day, but we should probably advance the game.
Looters will be shot on sight. This is not a drill.
That was a noise.
Lead to the nearest evac route.
What's that? Where's that?
Attention.
It's coming from like down
This
there.
is Director Tiedemann. A station-wide
What you
emergency
seeing,
is
Isaac?
in effect. In accordance with Titan Station Civic Code.
Oh wait, it's not. No concern. Look.
To evacuate. Looters will be shot on sight. This is not a drill.
Look. Just because I was playing Hotaru no Nikki, and I had to guide me on through the jam factory. And there may have been a few mistakes. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Over there. Through the door. We are quickly recognizing that I have less intelligence than the average velociraptor. I don't understand doors at all. Everyone is just filled with like the sparkliest cider. Alright, let's hack. Okay. Alright, we're good. System reset. Firewall is that's how you do a hacking, right? As you're the only sane person here, trust me. Everyone else is not to be yeah, you're still. Wait, I just realized that's the marker. Why is the marker built into the? Is this a Unitologist colony? Do they run this colony? Maybe it's time to leave. Yeah, there were some learning opportunities. Mion. This is not a good place to be. Mion needed to learn to put on shoes. Yeah, this is Unitologist stuff. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm pressing the...
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a Unitology recruitment center.
Yeah,
Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
I will say I've got a little bit of whiplash from look, we'll read the lore at some point. I got a little bit of whiplash from Isaac going from being a silent protagonist to oh, whoops. Oh, right, I gotta shoot the triangle, I'm bad. I was so focused on the enemies. Oh no, this is not Unitology. We just grow flowers here, I swear. Yeah, we just grow the Hyasynth flowers. 3 years. This is 3 years after the first game. All right. Well, I guess I'll read the. I guess I'll read the text logs. That death was punishment for not paying attention. Here we go. Recruiting. Survival tip number 1: don't give Haya a gun. Oh, action points. Welcome. Hello. So necromorph children? I think so. So in Dead Space 1, there are these like tanks that are growing what appear to be infants. And I was like, okay, so they're growing new workers, new colonists. You know, that makes sense. That seems suitably dystopian. According to the fan wiki, those life forms are grown for organ transplants. So this place is a nightmare even before the necromorphs showed up. Anyway, Titan Station Church of Unitology. I guess where I'm going with is I actually don't know if those are children or what's going on. 3 years sounds long enough to learn ink to speak English. I mean, fair. That's fair. Recruiting has slowed markedly in the last few weeks. This is surely due to Earth government's recent slander campaign, painting us as carpetbaggers and insurrectionists in the press. Regents of the church at Venus Waypoint and Heliopause Observer are shocking shocking in later this week to strategize a response. Expect additional budget to be allocated to public relations and media to combat this trend. Also, the CEC's layoffs continue to negatively affect recruiting targets. We're down almost 30%. Hello there! Liar, welcome. Gibbo? I don't know. Tie status fully paid. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Liar, welcome. So I'm curious. Go! So it is possible to do it without opening the... Why is that? Oh no! Well, maybe, you know what? There we go. Oh, go! I don't want to be in the corner. Corner bad. You ever just... Why do the chairs have butts? Just shot the chair like 5 times. I probably should have just thrown the chair at the baby. Alright. Isn't this died by your own means already? Look, we're fine. But yeah, I've already died. Travel tip number 1. High in space vacuum still. Look, that vacuum cleared out a bunch of those enemies extremely efficiently. That was super efficient. Am I enthusiastically jumping into... I don't wanna go in the tunnel. What's that? I like that. Is that the Ishimura? Why do the engineers who built this ship design safety doors that you need to shoot to activate? Yeah, that's a really good question. Because even... Oh, that seems bad. Are you supposed to be doing that? Oh. This is... These are the suicide rooms. Am I allowed to say these are the self-eat rooms? Please stop. Stop. No, that's something else. Is that your leg? Stop. That is by far the scariest part of this game. Alright. I guess, Shkayla, she was stuck. They are. Let me check my inventory real quick. That could be better. Could be worse. Could be better. We're just gonna heal. There we go. No way to defend ourselves. Just laying prone on our tummies. Crawling through the guts of the ship. Alright, that animation was pretty cool though, I'll give you that. I don't like that it put my back to the hallway, but that was alright. Use gun. If that doesn't work, use more gun. Just use additional gun. no? Have you considered no? Considered maybe no? I'm gonna... This is fine. This is fine. What does this button do? Trash compacting facility. Tunnel 1, Cassini Apartments. Straight ahead. Who are you?
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them.
Bro, this is chapter 3.
Watch.
This is kind of late for this tutorial.
Stayed alive 3 hours using this trick.
He's gonna
You
die.
see? Just shoot it back at them.
Oh,
I'm gonna bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad earlier.
he's just so resigned.
So this helps you out. Whoever you are.
So anyway, I'm gonna bleed out soon. So bye. Oh, okay.
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. Stayed alive 3 hours using this trick.
Okay, but what's in here though? Oh, well, it's locked. All right.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Well, we just got a tutorial, so we're probably gonna have to.
Whoever you are.
Unitologists actually like the Necromorphs because they believe it's an evolutionary process to become one as a religious concept. They can't help think. We'll all later. Oh, like in the first game, there was a room where we discovered a bunch of them. And they had just anti-heroed. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. Let's do a save. Chocolate Disco has redeemed Red Moon. Okay. Let's get the stream avatars going. I might also need to take just a super quick break. But we will. Assuming stream avatars behaves. Come on. Here we go. There we go. We'll set avatars that can spawn to all. I paid the extra $4 for it, stream avatars. Alright. Well, we will sing Chocolate Disco to sleep as we eat his character off the screen. You guys want to join my new religion to Unitology? Just one up them. Just one up them. They can't keep up. Shamir's religion too cool. Alright. So let me... And I actually do have a red moon as a follower emote at the moment. But the red moon is rising. The ritual is about to begin. Prepare to be reborn. Akai tsuki, akai tsuki. Sumi o okashita mono domo no kegare yo kiyomeru akai tsuki. Oh, and let's see, where is... There we go. There is Chocolate Disco. Chocolate Disco. Prepare to be reborn into the next life. Yeet. There we go. A nice clean yeet. Ha. And with that, the ritual has concluded. I wonder if Red Moon, for the time being with Dead Space, can be turned into Necromorph Moon. Apparently there is a Red Moon type thing. I think I'm gonna turn stream avatars off for now. I need to figure out an overlay. There is. You'll need to model it though. Uh-oh. But yeah, I would have to... Is my stream crashing? No. Okay. There we go. I also need a BRB screen. Chimera has actually actually made me some music that I should be using for a BRB screen. But I do need to step away for just a second. So we're gonna... For now, we'll just use my default Genshin Impact lo-fi. I can't type. And I will be right back. Hey, we stand and eat. Right. It's so chill. But I will be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Pretty Pretties were born as necromorphs. Chocolate Disco says that would be that would be incredibly scary if not for the fact that pretties are so dumb they would not hurt anyone, even in necromorph form. It's true. True. Round little birds. Too harmless. I will forever be emotionally scarred from the one time I actually saw a Prinny go through the Red Moon ritual. And the Prinny, its physical form just ragdoll on the ground. Oh no. Okay, so I hope everyone had a nice couple minutes of lo-fi, chill music to relax and study Unitology too. Let's alright. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't like that. All the clocks are broken. What? So what are we doing? What are we doing? I guess we're pressing the button.
Diagnostic load initiated from waste compression chamber 752. Compressor piston offline. It is now safe to enter the chamber. Authorized personnel only.
Oh yeah, back out the door. But Chimera was saying, I think I missed this. Ray, Unitology, we're twice as crazy as the Unitologist, but only half as crazy as the Quadatologist, yes. Yo, new Tritology just dropped. Yee. Alright. Where? Oh, now it's unlocked. Oh, there we go! Although I could have just waited for him to come around the corner. Alright. Reload. Okay. Okay. I did a bad on my needle edit in general, but I'm also about to post a Red Moon JPEG. One was actually wait. Wait, what?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, give me that. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, these are all cups. These are all press alt. Okay. So I'm just going over there, right? Like I don't need to. We're not going anywhere else, right? I don't like that noise. There's a noise. Posted a Red Moon PNG edit for you to use. Normally isn't red. It's a necromorph that was welcome to the trash can where I live! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I don't like this. There's gonna be enemies. That door is gonna lock. Alright, let's just go. Oh wait! Oh no! I don't like this. This is lame. Oh wait, no. Oh god. Give it. I'm pressing E. I'm pressing E. I don't know, I really liked, where'd it go? Where'd the health pack go? In the first game, how it really seemed to capture how genuinely disorienting zero gravity was. I guess I do kind of like the little jets. I can get used to this. Something's gonna... So I'm gonna get jump scared by something. Alright. Oh boy. Yep. I like that the game was like press and hold B. It knows. It knows I wasn't. So. So we just, I guess we just have to avoid. Right? Oh, boost to press shift to boost. So what am I... Where are we... Oh! I see. I don't see. Yeah, just... What? Oh, does it want me to fly up that? Or... No, it looks like there's a place to land right here. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't too bad. You wait long enough, will the roof fill up with trash? Maybe. We did disable the compactor. You don't actually want me to... No, it doesn't want me to go up the chute. That's a... There's... Okay, there's sounds. Alright. I'm sure it would despawn after a bit. That's a red flag. Okay. like that. I really don't like that. Alright, who's next?
Power malfunction. Please replace the power unit to use the elevator.
Use kinesis to insert and remove power cells. I don't like the whispering. It's bad times. Alright. Alright. Watch your step. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay. What happened to you? Okay, let's go. I like that the elevator, like, maintenance cards, like, some things never change. That's a noise. Alright. Alright. Don't like this. Don't like this very much at all. No. Okay, so Easter surprises are still in this game. I guess we should read that. From Sally Hannon to Marion Hannon. Marion, just going to leave this log here for you to find when you come get the rest of my stuff. Hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very soon, just like they said. This is a very special time, like once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. Do you know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited my skin is tingling. I don't think that's the excitement. Yeah, it's they party hard. Ceremonies begin in half an hour. I don't want to be late. Come join us. Bye sis. Love you so much. Alright. Okay. Somebody wasn't happy. Yes! It just launched itself at me. Let's go. off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, wait, what? Is our inventory full? Well. Is it still full? I should have moved some stuff into the... Right? Oh, well, yeah, that would free up a spot. No, that's wrong. Also, who is whispering my name? Nicole. Nicole, we've talked about this. Alright, time to blow through all my pulse rifle ammo. It's Stalkers. Hello, hello. Welcome to Dead Space 2. Two dead, two space. Two dead, two Wah! Wah! Two furious. I don't know. Okay, we can't rip back the shower curtain dramatically. Did the toilet just flush? Is the toilet motion censored? The toilet is motion censored, guys. Too fast, too dead. How are they so fast when they're dead? I should really figure out the alien language. I'm sure there are fun little things there. I should really figure out the alien language. She says not reading the notes that are written in English. The future, self-flushing toilets, yeah. Save yourself. Uh-oh. Somebody wasn't happy about the way the ritual went. Embrace the evolution. Take us. We are ready. Okay. Oh no! What are you willing to give up your life for? Alright, let's just get jump scared so we can grab this thing in the bathroom. Oh geez, you ever blow someone up so hard their arm just clips through the wall? I'm gonna get jump scared by the self-flushing toilet again. Automatic toilets are such a pain to wire. I imagine getting the sensor just right. Oh, okay. Isaac has very...
I don't want to die.
Why not, Nicole? Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
I just use a kid room. Oh no! Reloads. Look, I know what's up. Odd choice to have the child's, the mirror in the child's playroom be black obsidian, but you know. Mommy is sick. Oh no. Oh no. No school forever. So kids looking on the bright side. Where will you be when the Xanax hits? Isaac, you're supposed to go to sleep after you take the Ambien. You're not supposed... Is this really the way we're supposed to go? Was our extraction... The extraction plan really go through the unitologists and then just head had through up their personal quarters. Was the way blocked? Am I dumb? Alright, because that's locked. That's why we went through. Okay. Don't like this. I have to hound the plumbers for shop drawings. For what dimensions to ah, okay. And it has to be exact. That sounds like a pain. Okay, but what's down here? Okay, but what's down here though? Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. Space so advanced the mirror stopped working. They didn't download the mirror. They didn't pay their mirror. Gosh, what's even the word for it? Their monthly subscription. They didn't pay their monthly mirror subscription. Is there really nothing here? Okay. We'll draw on. Little stasis pack. Well, all of this looks like a bad time. Mirror drivers took control of the toilets instead. Typical Windows 28. Standard Windows 28 bugs. Alright, so we're going, yeah, that one.
Dana, Tideman soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
How do we know what that is? You know what? I gotta stop asking questions. What am I? I can't pick up the candles. I can't be disrespectful to the candles in this game. Oh boy, Ow. There we go. They really want me to use whatever that weapon is. Okay. Well. Alright. Was that a real thing? The Windows bugs taking... Oh. Did you fall on the fire? Okay. I think the funniest, like, we live in the future tech complaint I've ever seen was, like, someone's smart light bulb taking up, like, the designated Wi-Fi space of another device. On the oh. See here, I was just assuming it was like really poor fire safety. Like just having, you know, candles on the ground. But then I also assume since this is all built in space, this is probably all super futuristic, non-flammable materials. But you can see it's burnt through the floor here, so maybe not. Maybe not. You can see it's still a woven material. So that's not the real marker, right? Like that's just like a replica, right? It's all asbestos! Time is a flat circle. It's a fireproof miracle material. That sounds bad. Oh, that sounds bad. Alright, out we go. I like these plants. And I'm wondering if there's something that was bred specifically because it looks kind of like the marker, or if these are real plants somewhere. I don't... Is this really a save point? I'm being super cautious this whole time. It's just... This has been a relatively tame chapter. Oh, or like what's the? Gosh. Yucca. Yucca. Some kind of desert plant. I'm about to just start running through. Oh no, we're on the ground floor. That means this is where the fun happens. That is the Ishimura, isn't it? Okay. I know they were just saying things about gunships, but I just wanna. Oh no 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 no! Reload. There. Complete waste of ammo. I have the most delayed reactions ever. Heal. Hey, hey! Cut that out. Cut that out. Looks like it does. It looks kind of like an artichoke. Okay, well now we can make those. Unitologists are actually just soccer moms. Oh no! There's a plant called jeweled aloe. Ah, okay. I will check this out later. Oh, why is there a pet carrier? Is there... Oh no. Is that... We can't read that. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Sure, let's go.
By the millions, people flocked to hear more about the marker and the unity it promised after Michael Altman told the world of his profound discovery. But there were those who felt threatened by Altman's message. On March 15, 2215, Altman was assassinated, and thus became the first martyr for the church.
Well, I guess let's do some lore.
In 2214, a geophysicist named Michael Altman made a discovery that would change history. Buried at the impact site of a crater near the Yucatan Peninsula, he uncovered a divine alien presence, the marker. The marker spoke to Altman and revealed a plan that would unify mankind and lead them to a bright new future.
Okay, so it was buried in the asteroid? What do they worship outwardly? The alien artifact known as the marker? I guess? They believe that it will unite them? Yeah. Crispy martyr? Necromorph kitties? Oh no.
Today, the Church of Unitology can be
Here I was like, I keep hearing space cats. Like, oh no, was I really?
It's just as strong and relevant today as it was when Altman first revealed it. Billions of believers can be found across all social, economic, and cultural groups, and more are joining every day.
Like, the marker is their official version for the TV. Yeah, like that's... Although I think, and I might be wrong, I believe the government suppressed evidence of the marker?
Altman's followers mourned his death but found divine solace in his message of unity. They would not allow the truth to be silenced and form the Church of Unitology to bring his teachings to the world.
Did we listen to this one? I think we listened to that one. Children of the Cathedral and Fallout? I'm gonna have to play Fallout.
Glorious convergence. It is important to continue to nurture our relationship with the marker and understand the future it is preparing for us. The marker calls to all of us. It is our duty to approach it with an open heart and open mind. Growing from a small group of devout miners on Titan, the Titan Station Church of Unitology has flourished into a hub of Unitology worship, practice, and learning. It boasts one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the Sol system, and is often the site of the annual Unitology Enigma Symposium.
I highly suggest having some sort of guide on hand if you do. The game doesn't explain where to go very well. Fair. Sometimes when I play... Oh.
It's Timon! He's found you! Into the church, hurry!
What? Oh, it's just... Wow, that really is pretty. Anyway. Chapter 4!
Dana,
Let's
the
go.
Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Titan
didn't
can't
mean to.
monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Wait, but I'm not supposed to go this way.
Kindly remember to stay with your tour guide at all times. Someone will be with you shortly.
But I want... What's over there? Alright. So there's the gift shop here. We can get more flowers. There were no flowers. I'm disappointed. Have you ever the cult meeting? Welcome. Welcome to the to the nightly Unitology meeting. It's going okay. I'm just gonna move some of these to storage because I don't have them yet. I don't... Oh good, a soothing say-so game to cleanse the mental palate! Right. It's just a nice relaxing game. Way to mod Starview to make everything necromorph now, thanks. Dorn, don't. No! Ah, that reminds me, there was a really cute... Oh gosh. There's a Kickstarter running for a really cute game. And I think the Kickstarter's ending soon. And I've gotta go see if it's possible to still back it. And I know kickstarting games is like, you might as well just, you know, light your money on fire. But look, the game's really cute. It's really cute. Yeah, Dorn, if I remember... Here, I'll write it down, because I'm not gonna remember. We all know I'm not gonna remember. Should I go try to find it right now? It's just a little gambling. My biggest gambling addictions. Pokemon Go, Genshin Impact, Kickstarter games, in that order. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That's true. I guess Bunhouse did have a Kickstarter, and Bunhouse is pretty good. Give me just a second. It's called Fluff Nest. And if you back it, then you will, depending on like what level you back it at, you can get access to the alpha, which is set to release in January of next year. So yeah, I am interested in this. This is relevant to my interests. Yeah. I think Snitzel tagged me in it at one point, and I just kind of spaced it. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cute, and didn't really follow up on it. 68. Oh, nice. Don't know about it. So let's see. Should I buy another weapon? I've got nodes as well. I should be leveling up my weapons. I wonder if I missed weapons. Oh no, here it is. Here's the weapon, the javelin gun. All right, we'll buy it, I guess. Which means I should go take I should go put these back in my inventory then. Yeah. I think in my New Game Plus version of the first game, I've got the plasma cutter fully upgraded. Why bother with other weapons when you can just blast your way through with the first one? Wait, the plasma cutter has a special? So I could do 1, 2, 3. I could get damage again and up my capacity. I'm terrible. I hoard my resources so bad. Alright, and we're gonna hold on to that one in case there's a door we need to get into. I am playing on normal, so like, I should be fine. Even though I'm playing somewhat recklessly, I should be fine. Boom! Puff Pal's back for early access. Yeah, I'm seriously considering that.
Welcome to the Church of Unitology.
Should I spend $30 on an early access game right now? Absolutely not. I do spend $30 on it, and it comes out in January, will it be worth it? Absolutely. That's new. Hello, please drop so I can stop. See, now I get why the suit is neoprene. It's so that I can, tab. 2 tines entwined. From the words of our savior, Michael Altman. All we know that all life entwines at the end to become one. One mind, one body, one voice. The marker echoes this. I can't read. One mind, one body, one voice. The marker echoes this with its intertwined spires. We echo this with our intertwined arms, fingers touching. Its oneness at the top. It is our sacred ceremonial gesture, used in greeting. Okay, so that's their... you can see someone doing it there. Alright. Altman, we're like, that's my fault, man, basically. 2 times in her fork. This fork sucks. Oh no! Unitologists were not well known for their utensil designs. Alright. Out we go.
Isaac, can you see the symbols too? It means something.
Straws. Yes, I see the symbols.
We're a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? Well, you mean Titan? Strauss. Work with me, Strauss.
Strauss out. Attention tour guide staff. Please remember to keep all visitors in your sight at all times. The indoctrination centers are strictly off limits to the casual public. Remember, be the light in the room for those who walk in the darkness. Alright. What happens in the indoctrination rooms? What goes on there? Hey, buddy. Where you going? Where you going, friend? Too bad I'm out the door. Goodbye. Is this the indoctrination room? Are we, This game has moments where it's just incredibly edgy, so I sort of wonder at the choice to remove the, jam stain in the center of the forehead that was present in the first game. Was that too much? Was that too much? Oh yeah.
The cathedral reported 2 pressure equalization cycles during services last Sunday. The first was minor and only blew some candle flames around, giving Pastor O'Brien a much-needed, if unexpected, boost in his sermon. The second cycle was more harsh, resulting in a pressure snap that popped people's ears and sent several to medical. That was not needed.
The casual shade. The casual shade. A much needed boost to his sermon. And Dr. What? Yeah, don't worry about that casual visitor to the, it's a dog, it's making the, Was that Isaac swearing? Oh, Baltic Fish, welcome. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Please enjoy your emotes. We're playing some Dead Space 2. On your indoctrination centers by their real name is asking to be called a cult. Oh, oops, I should reload. What was that noise? What was that noise? What's going on over here? What happened? Hey, hey! Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Bad dog! Am I really out of reload? Am I really out of stasis? I'm in Isaac's defense. Now would be the time to. I mean, that's fair. Can't really blame him for that one. Oh, I heard that. There we go. I should be trying out my new weapon. Does it only hold 5? Man. Alright. Okay, those are not items, those are just potential weapons. Why did the music change? No. No. Okay, but first I'm gonna admire this. Very nice. Alright. Ah! Kevin! Thank you! Thank you for coming by. Please have a good night. Was that... Oh, I guess that was the... Oh, it's a cargo lift. Alright. Oh. Bruh. I'm not even on the... Okay, bye! Restricted access, clergy. Is that Altman? I mean, I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet, but here we are. Oh, I mean, is there a reason for me to go back through here again? Am I missing things? Is it just for bonus enemies? Or am I just confused about the geography of the game? No, this is the same spot. Okay, so that was just tutorial. I guess? Maybe? That's actually a good question. Does it count as geography? The topography? Would that be the better word? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, I'm turn around. Here we go.
Ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Altman. Unitology is one day. All mankind will be united through the power of
Is this the indoctrination? I just fell off. I just fell right off. Oh, is this where they put the necromorphs in you? Sorry, friend. No, you're not allowed to have legs. This is where they put the necromorphs in you. Indoctrination test phase 1. Results: Casey Milham? Desire to belong, high. Unassertiveness, low. Gullibility, low. Tolerance for ambiguity, high. Cultural disillusionment, low. Idealism, high. Susceptibility to trance-like states, low. Self-confidence, high. Desire for spiritual meaning, low.
Please replace the fuse for the observation center door in the junction panel.
No.
Vandalism in the church is not permitted.
No. Awareness of group influence on individuals, high. This subject is highly unlikely to stay affiliated with the church after a short period of time. We'd expect him to exit the system after the tithing requirements section of the initiation. We should invite him to go as far as he'd like, but do not book future earnings against him. Okay. They've just got your psyche out. Oh! That's Saturn. Geometry? I think since geo specifically means Earth. Right? I'm actually not sure, what would be proper there. On one hand, this is beautiful. On the other hand, oh man, this is about to be a bloodbath. This is bad times. Hey, there's weapon. There's ammo. I suppose we're probably supposed to note that. I guess let's... I have never played Bioshock. Oh boy, I sure wonder why we need that. Oh boy. Bioshock, I think, is quickly making its way to the top of games that I need to play. Well, it's locked. What do I do about that? What am I doing about that?
No war, no fear, no hate. If that's...
No! I was standing too close! I was standing too close to when I did it! Oh! I'm sorry, Isaac. Bioshock 1 good? Yes, yes. That is the impression I've gotten. Oh, it sent me back a little bit. Alright, so I've gotta... Hold on, I've gotta loot this room again. That falls off, and then we pull this part off, and we see that it's not accessible, and then we come over here, and we... do a little dance. We find out that this guy is not a good... I immediately feel like a terrible person. And we go out here.
Ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Alden. Unitology.
I feel like the existence of a stasis pack there. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to blow this out.
Imagine it. All mankind brought together with one purpose. With
open. That didn't solve my problem.
Is helping it happen.
Please replace the fuse for the observation center door in the junction panel. Vandalism in the church is not permitted.
Oh, does it actually need me to replace the fuse? I think a necromorph makes you broken. Okay. Well, I've been trying not to break them so I can use them to suck the necromorphs out. Where's the fuse? Where do I get a replacement fuse? Did I just suck the replacement fuse out the door?
To be part of something bigger. Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago.
Alright. The fuse isn't even broken! I mean, now it is. Kinesis. Alright, okay. Wait, am I really almost out of... Oh! Alright, I like that one. That's pretty good. It's pretty okay. Talking about, I bet that smells terrible. Oh no.
Ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Altman.
Oh, I'm probably supposed to... What did that do? I can't tell what's happening here, so we're just gonna make a neat little pile of these over here. I just opened those. Alright. I am way too no thoughts head empty for this. So I know nothing about this game. You were in a lab before. Where are you and what is your goal beyond shooting creepies? We are on a colony on a mine on a moon on one of Jupiter's moons, and we're trying to get away from a cult, but also we have like advanced space dementia and it's gonna kill us unless we Escape in a timely manner to someone who claims they can help us, but I don't trust any people. I don't trust anyone at this point. And I'm currently failing to figure out how to open a door. That's where I'm at.
Ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe Unitology is for you.
See, it's a puzzle. There's a stasis module here, which means I probably have to stasis something. But I don't.
All mankind will be united through the power of a sacred artifact.
The only thing to really interact with is this.
Imagine it. All mankind brought together with one purpose, with one mind, with one soul. No war, no fear, no hate.
Alright. Surely there's never been a game where the voice guiding over the radio turns out to not know. Chat, you watch me do that. You watch me do that like 3 times at least. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. How am I out of stasis? Am I just bad? Well. Gosh darn it. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Oh, come on! I've gotta hit it when it's down, I guess. I don't have... Hold on. What?
Unitologists believe that one day all mankind
Where are you going? You can't run from the pain forever. Then you'll beg for a way to end it all.
Oh, alright. Look, I'm starting to think this is not a healthy relationship. Oh. Well, I think we should see other people. Yeah, it stutters. It stutters on its way up. I'm not good at timing. Here we go. There we go. Security suit. Security suit acquired. New suit. Oh, we can't stalk these, which is probably good. They probably contain something terrible. Are we really going into the... Oh, I don't wanna go... I don't wanna go in the... Alright. Okay. There we go. Home sweet home. I knew it! Ouch! Nicole! Nicole! Oh, this is a... I have to actually do a thing. Nicole! Isaac, why did you take your helmet off? Isaac, why did you almost stab yourself in the eye? When your Tulpa girlfriend is she's getting out of hand. Hey, look, there's a Necronorth behind you. Oh no! Oh no! Spooky. Reload. Oh, that takes forever to reload. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I played Silent Hill. The first one through the third one. Although I think the order we played it in was 1, 3, and then 2. We ended with 2. Can I just punch this? Absolutely. Indoctrination. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, we were already here, right? Yeah, because there was his weird face. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I'm confused. Alright. But yeah, it's very likely that I'll play 1 and 3 again, at least. Because I played them so long ago that there's some of the older content that I've got recorded that I no longer think I want to put online because it's really scuffed. Alright, you know, I was hoping we didn't have to, but it's fine. Let's go. Don't like that. I wonder... I imagine it would. I imagine the shock effect applies to nearby enemies. Oh, don't fall. Wasn't there another thing? Yeah. How did I miss that? I think you mean soul? Uh-oh. I guess we have to take the elevator down. That's kind of pretty. Alright. Alright. Infidel. Uh-oh. When the church was getting called. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little spooked. It's a little spooky now. I don't like that noise. I don't know what that monster is. And I saw something moving pretty quick. I don't like the fast ones. Oh, I really don't like this. Oh no. Oh no! Wow! Lighter, thank you for the Pokepuff. Novabelle, thank you for the sound. It's close, it's close. No, no, no! Where? Okay. Did this open? No. I don't like this. This seems smarter. This doesn't seem like those vocalizations don't sound like random noises. Maybe. Alright. Killer Tofu, thank you for the flower shower. Wah! Sizzle, thank you for the Pokebuff. Maybe, I'm probably just... Remember, speaking of Silent Hill, remember the time I freaked out super hard over the horse sounds and it was nothing? I bet that's what this is. Don't like that!
Data on lockout. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
There's something out here, too.
So, he said it broke the door. Isaac is also attributing intelligence to whatever this is. Do I want to stand there? Probably not. I want my back against a wall. Although I know that's not how... I know that's not how this works. Okay, hold on. We're equipping a clover. I know, if it was for real life, I would just have to sit still and then eventually she would fix the door. But I know it's a video game, so I'm gonna put the glasses on the bird. That's not... Wait, hold on. I know it's a video game, so I've gotta move around and trigger events. I can't just sit on the stairs forever. I'm gonna put the glasses on the bird so my eyes can do the proper glowing. I forgot that's a thing. There we go. Okay. Alright. Thankfully, necromorphs are not legally allowed to break through walls. Don't they? I don't think the necromorphs care about the law. Alright, okay, yes. Ah! Let's just go. Let's just... Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm pulled down. No! No! Did you say not now? Fair. Do I not I have no health. No. saw that. I saw that peek. Ah! Ah! Alright. Yeah. Again. Again, put me all the way back here. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here, too.
I'm gonna go with this because I don't trust my ability to aim right now. Nope. Jeez.
I don't think I can
Did I just electrocute myself? Yeah, I don't think that's a good weapon to use against them. I think that takes too long. I think that takes too long to reload. Slam being Isaac's foot, meeting the necromorph's skull, and jam being yeah. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Okay, so falling back to the door does seem to be viable. We just established we don't want that weapon. That weapon's probably pretty good. Oh! It has a grenade! Yeah, this is pretty good. Osakan has redeemed head pats. Let's go. Let's do some head pats. Let's please place the pat upon the head. Thank you. That is the appropriate place for the head pats to go during times of distress. There we are. Also, Osakan, hello there. I may have missed your hello there because I was busy screaming. Welcome to Dead Space 2. I don't like these enemies. Ah! Alright.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke the door.
Hang on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here too.
So if I stay here, I don't think they'll come if I stay here. Oh, it gave me, when the door exploded, it gave me ammo. That's nice. Alright. No, is that not enough to trigger them? There we go.
Isaac! I don't think I can open her out!
Sorry, I shouldn't be amused by that. Oh, those are open now, so they can get to me from there too. Reload.
Dana, you there?
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything from your end?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, once you're through, you'll go through the funerary ring of the church and down into the crypt.
There we
It's
go.
very important you not disturb. No, Earthcub can't jam us in here. Not in here.
Dana! Important that I want.
It's very, very important that you don't it's static immediately. I love it. Yee, I don't do swears, but it's kind of funny to me when people do. And Isaac, the silent protagonist, dropping random F-bombs is kind of hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I'm very immature. So that actually went pretty good. Absolutely horrifying, but once we figured out what the gameplay was, you know, what our gameplay was. Oh, are we is there more? Do I have to do more? Alright, time for hacking. Oh, I probably did something. I think it reactivated the lifts. So I probably need to get back on the. Also, what are you? Bad dog. The hacking minigame. Oh, it's a turkey. Oh. I'm thankful that it's dead. Okay, where was the door? I'm extremely disoriented. There we go. Okay, no, the door is still locked, so I'm probably supposed to go up. Wow, they really messed that thing up. You know what its skull reminds me more of is actually like horse skulls are horrifying. Alright, just tell me where to go. Tell me where to go, magical blue line. Is it here? It's here. Alright. Oh! Were those deer calls? Is that what that was? Is Action Point still in here? Action Points has feelings about deer. Secret forest nightmares. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Deer skulls. They're... Man, predatory space deer. Awful. Absolutely awful. So, Dana, what were we absolutely not supposed to do? Because that would be... I really don't want to have to fight more eldritch space deer. I don't want to do that. Okay. Tricky was what a YouTuber I played this originally called those. Ah, I can see that from the way they move. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't we be going? Why wouldn't we be going? Hold on, inventory check. That's actually not bad. That could be a lot worse. No. Hey, Dana, what was it that I absolutely shouldn't mess? Was it the gift shop? Is this the gift shop? Reading room. Stay with your tour guide. Please no talking during church services. No recording devices. Oh! Ronald! Thank you for the subscription! 10 months, let's go! Always trust Space Scientologist. I know it's a video game, and I gotta explore it, but hearing her static out halfway between telling us that we absolutely should not disturb certain things honestly makes me want to not explore. I think that is a famous painting that has been... Ah, it did look vaguely... Here's the gift shop. Familiar. Alright. Let's do a save. No. Yeah. Drop a nice rate. Drop a save. Oh no, Spencer. Automod's still new. Automod's still new. The space deer stop and stare. I think my favorite... I don't know if this is completely true, but I knew someone who had the theory that, like... Sometimes... Oh, wow! Oh, no! Osakan, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was really focused on the... Yes. So I don't really want to put glasses over my eyes because we're using the dynamic lighting to get eye shine, but I'll be too cool and wear my sunglasses not only at night but on my head where they're absolutely not doing anything. There we go. And then we'll equip a we need the clovers. Oh gosh, we need the clovers. There we go. There we go. Alright. Liar is also redeemed Wish Me Luck. Let's just pile that luck on. Yeah. They're not just normal sunglasses. Like my vision My vision is enhanced. Turns on flashlight eyes. Alright, Denton. I need to go back and try to finish Deus Ex. I didn't get very far with it. I got very frustrated the first time I tried to play it. Oh. It's good though. It's good though. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I never asked for this. I never asked for these nightmare space deer. Okay. Here, part of why I'm I've got to clear my redemption queue. So let's do that real quick. Okay. Wow. Okay. Alright. These deer keep hopping out of dead space and into the hyperlane. But yeah, apparently deer will get off the road and then decide randomly to jump in front of your car or truck after all. And I guess, this person had the theory that they see their shadow pass around behind them as, you know, you're passing them in the vehicle. And they think something's coming around behind them and then they jump back into the road. Deer. Is there, somebody's gotta debug the deer. Okay, so I don't have any more. Yeah, wasting disease. Like every once in a while, I'll see like a spooky pasta post that involves deer just acting absolutely insane, and it's like, this probably actually happened. But the deer probably just had wasting disease. I don't know if that's like the scientific term for it, but I think that's what it's commonly called. Yeah, makes them do crazy stuff like stand on two legs. Yeah, deer are not okay. Do I want the security outfit? I'm kind of liking my my current neoprene outfit, where I match the spaceship. I would like to continue to match the spaceship. Triage suit. I could be a little cheater and just redeem the EarthGov security version of the suit that gets me 5% additional bonus damage with the pulse rifle. I feel like I'm playing Genshin. Just have to maximize my stats by 5%. Pretty sure necromorphs don't have a sense of fashion. True. Alright, let's go look at that. Let's go. Wrecking into a deer is a rite of passage where I live. I'm assuming high deer population. Oh yeah, it's literally Purchase guarantees a minimum of 15 inventory slots and 10% armor. Your rig retains the highest upgrade of armory and inventory. Rural Pennsylvania, they're oh, I imagine. Me debating how much I'm gonna cheat at this game. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Northern Alberta, same! body of the suit. Alright, okay. I'm fine with this. Necromorphs might not have a sense of fashion, but I do. It's not a good sense, but I don't know. This is comfortable. This is fine. Okay. I guess let's do a save. Another save now that I've got it. Moose are scary. So, like, is this just lead back to where we were? Yeah, we don't have to go here. The reunion chapel. Okay. It may not be a good sense of fashion, but it's mine. The protective custody of the church. No, why didn't I buy the flamethrower? That didn't kill it! That didn't kill it! You gotta double tap with the stomping. Okay. Alright. I forget. What's the alt fire? Oh, grenade! I should have dropped a grenade. I should have just dropped a grenade right in the middle. That would have solved some things. Oh, I bet the shocking thing would take care of them too. I'm gonna be paranoid about deer the whole rest of this game now. I'm gonna be so nervous. And Dead Space deer hunt you.
To pay respect to the bodies of the dead. Those who have been fortunate to be called.
Is this the thing that I'm not supposed to like drop a grenade on?
Go now into protective custody.
Oh, let me just steal this offering for the dead. Thanks.
This is not an occasion for grief, but an occasion.
What is that? What was that?
Remember that death is a blessing. Just as all life comes from the marker.
Okay. Alright.
The body and soul.
Okay. Oh, was that yep in response to, like, is that the thing I'm not supposed to destroy? Because now I want to drop a grenade on it.
Those who have been fortunate to be called ahead of us. Their bodies and souls go now into protective custody of the church, where they will be looked after
Okay, the shocky thing. Okay. I have to keep in mind, like, the weapons that are available to me. I get into a mindset where it's just like, just shoot. Just shoot. I do like this weapon. I wish it reloaded faster. But I do like it. Was that deer noises? Alright, here's a save point. Chapter 5, Wired Wolf, welcome! Let me get a shout out. Wired Wolf, hello. Raids, let's go. How is Half-Life 2? Yeah, it's been a bit. We are just playing some Dead Space. I hate all of this. Half-Life 2 is going well. Good. I've only played the first one. Yeah, that's where we're going. I'm so spooked at this point that I'm not... I've actually been somewhat reluctant to explore places. Does it all just loop around? It all just loops around. Yeah. Well, now I wonder what would happen if I did go this way. I want to say Dead Space in general tends to reward exploration. I like it a lot. I'm really enjoying Dead Space 2. Oh gosh, alright. Wait, are there people in here? Are these cryo chambers? Hold on, I don't... Oh, there are, aren't there? Uh-oh. I don't think we want to be here. This game will get me sometimes. Usually it gets me when I'm not paying attention and I'm talking to chat. I will say the enemies I don't even know how to describe them. We figured out they have deer skulls and make deer sounds, but they kind of move more like like turkeys. And then Haya explained Dead Space enemies in terms of Earth wildlife. Yeah, I was not okay with that. I died twice before I figured out how to deal with them. Very, very uncomfy. This is a lot of bodies. Am I going in... Wait, am I going in circles? No. I don't think so. Ah! Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Second thick boy. Okay. What was that? Okay. Who else? Music is still happening. Oh, that's up. Oh no, no. Alright, let's just set them all off. Let's go. Oh, this might be a death. Oh, that's what I get. Alright. So how far back? How far back did this put me? Oh, I'm just playing on normal. Which is why I can afford to be, to play somewhat foolishly sometimes. I'm also not making particularly good use of the variety of weapons I have. Yeah. I considered playing on Survivalist, because I've actually played quite a bit of Dead Space 1. Oh, no! But when I play Dead Space 1, it's typically as much no thoughts, head empty, just shoot the monsters game. So I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to see if more monsters would trigger, but no. I'm not exactly pulling any pro gamer moves. Where's the next one? Alright. See, I was hoping... Oh, no! Ow! No, there's one behind me. Let's just put you on hold real quick. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to mess with that. Mistakes may have been made. I may have gone too far in a couple places. Fire takes like 25 though. I don't wanna use grenades on just one or two. I really should have used grenades in the other place though. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I could set them all off. And get them grouped up and then use the grenade and look super cool and it'd be like, ah yes, I've redeemed myself. But no. No, I just got cornered and died instead, so. I still remember when these games first came out. There are a lot of game critics giving bad takes. Yeah, that has not been my experience. Maybe with the line gun. When you first start out, but... Oh, I don't like this. You get materials to upgrade it pretty quickly. Crypt coffins getting stuck in the tracks. Repair status. Examine the track system delivering coffins to the crypt. One coffin was jammed inside. Released gravity. TK'd the coffin free. Took several attempts. Coffin damage. Examined the track system. Several support struts had broken free, warping the track. The cold of the crypts caused brittleness in the poorly executed original welds. Realigned the track. Welded struts properly back into place. Tested 5 coffins. All passed smoothly. Whoa. What are they doing? Doing a little... Oh. I like how there's this very high tech with the hydraulic arms and the detailed little grabbers. And then I turn around and there's just sewage going through the grate. All right. Oh, all right. Well, we're going up. We're going up.
Dana, I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Dana? Fuck!
Oh. Yeah, this is very much something I would expect in Dead Space. What, am I supposed to open this? Danger. Is it pressurized? Okay, give me a minute. Anything that faintly resembles a puzzle takes me a moment. Oh, one of those days. Please don't let there be more deer here. Please, no deer. That's just gonna be my prayer for the... Oh! Oh! I like it. It's gonna be my prayer for the rest of the game.
I don't know if you can hear me. You need to go up. Do you hear me? You need to go up.
Oh, God. Sorry, just slightly trigger happy here. Let me just fire this lunchbox into this, Oh boy. What are these? Oh, those actually do seem like weapons. We're getting ambushed here. We're getting super ambushed here.
authorized technicians only.
This game swings between, I feel like walking my, like holding my hand really closely.
Please pull down the magnetic restraints in pairs.
Okay. Okay, alright, so I've gotta keep it. Okay. I went from being like the game won't tell me what to do to like the game won't stop telling me what to do. I got it. Everybody, right? Right? Now what? Oh no, that's not everybody. Rude. Rude. Oh, come on. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I'm out of the thing. We're still okay. Like, if I had stasis here, that would be ideal. Alright. Oh! Yeah! Let's go! Legit question, where are we going, though? Probably there? Okay, not there. We're going here. Just set me down. Oh, it's locked. Alright. Alright. I guess we activate gravity?
Exiting zero gravity.
Isaac! Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change your plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal's fading!
Oh, no, wait, no. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just messing with you. Just messing with you, bro. Maybe not. Maybe not just messing with you. Well, that unfortunately marks our stopping point for the night. I'm gonna save again, because I don't trust that. Here we go. I want to make sure that I save and not leap face first into the tunnel. Here we go. Alright. Aha! Well, we're still we haven't even met up with our rescue yet, but I feel like we made some progress today. I feel like we did some stuff. Is this it for? Yeah, this is it for highest stream. It is my end time, and very conveniently we have a nice save spot. No avatars. I had stream avatars on briefly to do the redeem. I'm considering leaving them off for this game. I gotta think about it. Rick Muppet, thank you for the bits and the support. I hope you like the stream. Oh, I get super focused when playing this game. Super focused. Oh no. I think I know where we're headed.
Post on Twitter each day? Pretty much. So
Wait, maybe? Spencer, yeah. Sorry. This is I'm so terrible at this. Yeah, Yozora is having her 2-year streaming anniversary. Let's hang out. So I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna bring us over to Yozora's stream. So Yozora is a she was a raccoon. I think she's still a raccoon. But like shiny now? I don't know what I'm talking about. Yozo is a Yozo. Yes, this is the best way to explain what a Yozo is. It's a little less say-so over there. So if you were enjoying the say-so qualities of this Dead Space 2 stream, just be prepared that it's a little different there. So yeah, just a little bit less. But let's head over. Let me get oh gosh. Let me get a raid message going. Oh, if it's the Yozo I'm thinking of, a little less, a bit of, yeah, it probably is. It probably is. But yeah, Yozora Aoi's, 2nd year streaming anniversary. Let's hang out. Let's head over that way, I suppose. I don't think her chat is currently PvP enabled. Yozo, we're headed over to Yozo. Cause it's Yozo's 2-year anniversary. Yee. If you're currently subscribed, you can copy paste that raid message. If you're not currently subscribed, the emote is only 100 channel points to unlock. Otherwise, use any positive supportive emote you might have. Yeah. I'm super fried after Dead Space. But thank you everyone for coming to hang out. It's good to be back streaming. And I will be back tomorrow. Good night. Hyasynth signing off for now. Goodbye for now, everyone. Let's go raid.